up, guys? So today I traded, let's see how many tickers. I traded 3 tickers, and yeah, it went pretty well. Although I am disappointed in some of my trades. So anyway, so I had a really good trade, very clean one on Chevron CVX, and so this stock, it was gapping down. And it was holding this level here, and as it started to break down below where it started to wick, I took it for a short. And let's see here, so I took it for the short for the break of this basically double bottom. Now it's doing a triple bottom, so I took it on the short side. It did drop, and as it was holding this level, I started to bail on it, and I got all out as it started to reverse course. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. That was the trade I took. And I think it made its way back up near the close. So yeah, so that was CVX. I also took a trade on Crowd. Crowd was a little messy. So I took it and held through this this bounce here. I was gonna add more, but I decided not to. But anyway, so for Crowd, I'm trying to find where I traded it. So 12:15. Oh wait, this is yesterday. Okay, so this is today. So today, I started to get on the short side because it started to do the EMA cross, as you can see here. So that's why I took it on the short side, and as it got closer and closer, I added to the position. And this is because this stock kind of made a bounce back, a pretty high bounce back. But the reason why I felt pretty good about taking it on the short side was because there's this sort of channel here, and this is hitting the top end of the channel, and it spent a lot of momentum trying to get past all of these levels of resistance, and so I took it on the short side, and as it dropped, I covered. And again, because I had a pretty bad entry, if I had a better entry near the top, that would have been better. So here it was not ideal, and what I should have done is actually get out as it popped through this. I thought about doing that, but I was playing another stock, which I'll talk about later. And so it bounced at me, and then as it got stuck here, I decided to just hold it and see what happens. And then on the drop, I got out just because of how strong it is. Eventually, it did make a further downturn, but I wasn't going to go back in it and just basically deal with this chop. This chop here was pretty much the same as this chop here. So that was Crowd, and then AFRM is where I really screwed up. So there's some slight Christmas tree in here. I took it on the short side, and then it got stopped out, and then I exited it, and then took it on the short again as it made its way down. As you can see, this is a good short because it basically got rejected at this level. It ran up close to 20% already, but this stock is kind of a crap stock, like all tech stocks are. And so I'm taking a short side, waiting for the bounce. And this is a pretty small tester size because I know I was at a level of support anyway. So I just waited, and then when it did this kind of like exponential move up, I then added to it, took it on the short again, added to my position, and then on the drop I basically covered it off because the level 2 was showing strength, and as you can see here, it went back up. Technically speaking, someone could probably take it on the short side, but that would be kind of crazy to do just because it's sitting on a very strong level of support. It hung around here for a very long time. And so, you know, who knows? This might just continue to run up. This level could have held, and this is just a slight pierce and then pierce and go basically. But instead, it did drop all the way down, so whoever, I would probably take it on the way down, like around here, or maybe even here at the break of this. But who knows, you know? So that was it. I just got out, and that's done. I did miss this pretty big move here, but it is what it is. I ended up positive, and yeah, that's it. All right, guys, take care. Have a good weekend.